Okay, Rick, brother.
Hello there. Here are the big and latest updates on Oak Island as of June 2024. Curse of Oak Island Season 11 wasn't as successful as Marty and Rick Lagina had hoped, so it ended on an emotional note, but is the crew already filming for Season 12? In the last season, History Channel fans finally thought that something would come to light about the Knights Templars, the Vikings, and the treasure. However, problems came along that meant a rush to try and find something, anything. Before winter set in, Curse of Oak Island fans saw the drilling team encounter flooding in the garden shaft. So, in the last episode, the team went in hard and fast drilling a new location. Only this time, more water and sand revealed that it was probably flooded as well. History Channel fans wondered if the show would end, but in his last speech in the finale, Rick vowed a return. On May 20th, the Facebook page, Oak Island from the Other Side of the Causeway, shared the news that things seem to be happening in Nova Scotia. It's run by a blogger who lives in the area and often updates History Channel fans on what is going on. Fans of the History Channel quickly took to the comments, and they seemed thrilled that it looks like the crew is setting up for filming Season 12. Here are some of their thoughts. I am extremely excited for the new season. I appreciate everything they have found historically changing history possibly. Can't wait to see more finds, be it treasure or other historically related items. Looking forward to the new season. Extremely happy to see activity. Thank you. Good to know everyone is gathering this week. We know some have been there for weeks. But it's time to get the party started. Looks like the new season is starting. Great pictures. Thanks for all the updates. Thanks for keeping us posted. What are your thoughts about the crew gathering in Nova Scotia? Do you agree that this can only mean that if they haven't started filming for Season 12, they surely will do so soon? Shout out in the comments below, and come back here for all your Curse of Oak Island news. Fans of the Curse of Oak Island will be pleased to hear that work has finally begun on the island for Season 12, which is expected to air in November. The History Channel and the Curse of Oak Island social media accounts have not made any official announcements about the Lagina Brothers' arrival on the island, but they never do. Work on the island usually starts in earnest in April or May, and last year, filming continued until the first week of November, which is quite impressive considering the first episode of Season 11 aired on November 7th. The show and its cast members like to keep things hush-hush, but thankfully, there are spies up in Nova Scotia. A personal blog run by a nearby resident of Nova Scotia keeps the world updated from their social media account, Oak Island from the Other Side of the Causeway. Expand article logo. Continue reading. From their position on the other side of the causeway, they post pictures of the comings and goings on the island. The Oak Island from the Other Side of the Causeway account has not yet spotted any cast members, and neither Rick nor Marty Lagina have made any announcements. Neither brother is active on social media. Gary Drayton and other Oak Island cast members have not yet been spotted on the island. The only very active cast member on social media is metal detectorist Gary Drayton, who regularly posts videos and pics of his day-to-day treasure hunting activities. However, he keeps his cards metaphorically close to his chest and never lets on about what is happening in Oak Island. Gary spends most of the winter months in Florida hunting for treasure along the beaches. And if his recent social media posts are to be believed, he is still on the southeast coast. The metal detectorist posted a pic of a Florida beach just last week and claimed he spent Saturday morning working in the office. This season of The Curse of Oak Island has yielded several significant and intriguing discoveries, enriching the narrative of the island's mysterious past. Here are some detailed highlights. The team made significant progress in the garden shaft, reaching new depths and uncovering artifacts that suggest historical activity in the area. These finds included metallic objects and wooden structures, possibly linked to the original construction efforts associated with the money pit. A substantial stone structure was discovered on Lot 5, which archaeologists believe was deliberately filled and concealed. This structure is thought to be connected to the construction of the money pit, potentially serving as a command center or support facility for the original builders. The team believes that this site could provide crucial clues about the treasure's location and the methods used by those who hid it. A strand of hair was found sticking out of a piece of clay under one of the boulders of Nolan's Cross. This discovery led the team to conduct tests to determine if the hair is human. If confirmed, it could indicate the presence of individuals involved in the creation or maintenance of Nolan's Cross, providing a tangible link to the island's past inhabitants. In the swamp area, Gary Drayton and Rick Lagina uncovered various artifacts, including metallic objects and wooden fragments. These finds are significant as they could be related to past activities aimed at hiding or retrieving the treasure, and they add to the historical narrative of the island's Usage 7 source. 5. Exploration of historical links. The team explored potential historical connections between the Templar Knights and Vikings. This involved a trip to Scandinavia where they examined Viking ships that might have been capable of traveling to Oak Island. They found similarities between these ships and wooden planks previously discovered in the island's swamp. Rick Lagina and his team continued their investigation into the theory that the Templar Knights, possibly in collaboration with the Vikings, transported treasures to Oak Island. This included examining historical records and physical evidence that might support this hypothesis. These discoveries provide a richer context to the Oak Island mystery, suggesting a complex history of human activity, potentially involving multiple groups over centuries. The ongoing exploration and analysis by the Lagina brothers and their team continue to unveil new facets of this enduring enigma.